As a truck dispatcher, it's not enough to just have access to a load board to make money. Just like it's not enough to only have the tools as a builder. You gotta know your job well, how to communicate with clients properly, and how to find them in the first place. It's the same with dispatchers. So let's take a look at the 4 must-have skills every dispatcher needs to find a job in the US. And if you want to be an independent one and earn $10,000 per month, pay even more attention, because you must have all these 4 skills plus an additional one that we'll disclose at the end. It's obvious that I'll start with communication. This is literally half of what truck dispatchers do. Whether they are negotiating with a broker, trying to get a new client, or dealing with a complaint, they must have good communication skills. Imagine this. You, as a truck dispatcher, found a really good price for a load going to San Jose, California. Because it was urgent, you picked it up right away and confirmed all the details with the broker without asking the driver first. What you didn't know is that your driver hates going to California because the regulations are too strict. So he asks you to cancel the load. This is a real case of lack of communication between you and the driver, because you should know these things about your customer up front. So here is something you should always do as a dispatcher to avoid situations like this. Know your driver. I can't stress this enough. Know everything, even the name of his pet as a child, to boost his morale if necessary. Joking. But at least you've gotta have answers to these questions. What is the minimum he wants to get paid for a delivery? And what does he expect? What states or cities does he hate or prefer to go? The same goes with brokers. Do they have any they don't like? Also, know everything about his truck, trailer type, or the benefits he's offered. Just like I said, even his pet's name as a child if necessary. The next skill a truck dispatcher must have is computer literacy. No, not coding or any complicated IT tasks, but simple knowledge of Microsoft Office. As a dispatcher, literally everything you do is on your computer. It doesn't matter if you're just looking for loads, submitting paperwork, sending emails, or checking the weather for your driver. It's all done online, so you have to do it right. Actually, let's go through a full list of things that you will need to use daily. Gmail is first. You will use it to communicate with brokers daily. That's where you confirm the prices with actual documentation, and that's where you constantly send updates about the delivery. Google Maps to guide your drivers. Fun fact, in 2014, Google Maps made a challenge that allowed people to use the website to find Pokémons. I bet drivers had the biggest collection of Pokémons with over 800 miles done a day. You will also need IP telephony or other phone services to call brokers when asking about a load, or drivers when talking about the details of a load. And let's not forget about a document signing tool like PDF Escape or DocuSign. Believe me, it's a must. Facebook as well. Yes, no one expects this one, but Facebook has groups with thousands of drivers, dispatchers, and brokers. You can literally find anything from loads to new customers to manage. Of course, you will also use load boards, especially DAT, and weather boards. People underestimate this, but the weather is very important on the road, especially if you're an ice road trucker. Organizing is another job dispatchers have to take care of. Yeah, I know this is heaven for those who have OCD, but for the rest, it's something that has to be trained, even disciplined. First of all, as a truck dispatcher, you always work with 7 to 9 drivers almost simultaneously. So you have to make sure all their data is arranged properly. Also, dispatchers tend to build multiple broker connections to constantly have load options in certain regions. Let me give you an example. Let's say that your driver has to go to a city where there are not as many loads available on the way back. If you have a broker in that region, you could use him or her to get the delivery. But if you can't find a contact for that broker, you're doomed. Your driver has to come back empty, he or she loses money, and you lose a commission. So here are some tips to help you avoid this. Always separate brokers, not only by company name, but by location as well. You could use email tags to do this, and personally, I would even do this alphabetically. Also, create separate Excel folders for each driver you manage. Make sure the folder includes their weekly route plans, all the data about the truck and the driver, and all the moments of a day when your driver is ready. Trust me, this will save you lots of time and lots of money. If you already know anything about dispatching, you know the market prices for the shipment go up and down all the time. The prices depend on the season, the economy, and the region. Just like a girl's mood swings, they change every day. So naturally, as a dispatcher, you have to analyze this constantly just to see how far you can go with your negotiation. I mean, you can't really tell a broker you'll take the load from someone else when the price is low if all the prices on the market are bad. All you can do is pick the least evil from all of them and take it sooner than everyone else, just like in politics. Here are 2 things you should do as a dispatcher in situations like this. Always check DAT and FreightWaves to see live data from the market. Don't forget to compare the price to fuel prices, repairs, and other payments. And 2, don't forget about the season and the region prices when making a weekly plan. Now that you've got these 4 skills, you can easily look for a job as a dispatcher. But if you want to make over $10,000 a month, you can't stop here. There is one more skill you have to train to succeed. Can you guess what it is? Yes, the ability to promote your services. Simply put, marketing. To specify again, this skill is only needed for self-employed dispatchers. Those who work at a corporate job usually have it secured by the company. But if you're alone, you probably already realize that no marketing means no clients. This includes everything from direct advertising, where you call companies directly and offer your services, to word of mouth, where your existing clients can recommend you in Facebook groups at your request. And since this is the area of my bachelor's degree, let me give you some advice that will help you get more clients. Of course, one of the options is paid promotion on Facebook and Google Ads. But you only need to find a few trucking companies, not dozens, so you can easily get by with free tools here. So here is what's included in the free methods. Uploading posts about your services in special Facebook groups where you can find trucking companies, and ideally, you should share results you brought to other clients. Create a profile on LinkedIn and expand your network of contacts with people from the trucking industry so that your profile will be recommended to them. Go to Google Maps, search for trucking companies and contact them by phone or email, and promote your services in comment sections of popular YouTube videos of trucking company owners. And with this, we are done. These are the most important skills. And I know it can sound a little overwhelming because you might not know where to start from. But you could always try our Truck Dispatcher course, which will teach you everything you need. Plus, it will offer you a DAT load board for 3 months to practice. The link will be in the description. Also, subscribe to our channel because I have a plan for at least 10 other videos like this that will help you become a dispatcher. So good luck!